All you have to do is log on to social media these days and you'll see somebody posing by their fancy car or with their fancy bag. And that might leave you wondering, how can I manifest money? The answer to that is in this video. Hi, my name is Tiffany Toombs. I'm a high-performance mindset coach that has worked with thousands of people across the world to help them master their mind and master the techniques of manifestation that allows them to have the life they've always dreamed of. In this video, I'm going to share with you what manifestation actually is, because most people get it wrong. Secondly, I'm going to share with you the biggest mistake that people make when it comes to manifesting money that stops them from having success. And finally, I'm going to share with you what you can actually do right now to manifest more money into your life. So manifestation is happening all day, every day. In fact, everything that you have in your life right now, you have manifested to you. I often hear people say things like, oh, I'm not a master manifester. We all actually are master manifestors. It's what we do. The thing is that some people put their focus on the wrong things so they get what they don't want, while other people have figured out that where your attention goes, energy flows. Manifestation is really just hacking the system, so to speak, in order to tap into the quantum field that is all around us to get the energy that you want flowing to you. Now, what the quantum field helps us to understand is that right now, our future has an infinite number of possibilities. It is equally as likely right now that I will be a billionaire 1 year from now as it is that I will have $100 in my bank account. What determines which of those realities manifest is my thoughts and my feelings. I want you to start thinking of your thoughts like a radio frequency, a radio broadcast going out into the universe saying, "This is my order, please deliver this to me." And then your feelings are the magnet that pulls that thing into your life. It says, hey, deliver it right here. This is where we want that energy. And so when we get our thoughts and our feelings right, that is when manifestation really occurs. You don't need to spend your day writing out what you want 55,000 times. You don't need to spend your day in endless meditation. It's just about creating conscious awareness about what energies you are feeling. Now, before I share with you the biggest mistake that people make when they're wanting to manifest money, I want to hear from you. How is the definition I've just given you about manifestation different to what you've heard before? Or is it the same? Go to the comments below and let me know. When it comes to manifesting money, the biggest mistake people make is that they focus in on the money. And you might be thinking, Tiffany, this is a video about manifesting money. What else would I focus on? The thing about focusing on money is that it brings up a lot of emotional wounds for people. It brings up a lot of limiting beliefs for people. And it brings up a lot of scarcity or fear or other things for people. And so then we have to start actively working against what's already there. Now, if you're doing the healing work actively, that's great, but it's ultimately not money that you want. Money is the how, and what you want is what money allows you to get. So for example, maybe you want to manifest a certain amount of money so you can take your family on a vacation. Well, what you want is actually the vacation, not the money. What you want is the fancy sports car or the penthouse or the bag or the whatever. Even if you're wanting to have more money in the bank to have like a buffer, what you're wanting is the feeling of safety and security. And so we have to figure out, what is it that money is going to provide me to do? Why do I want this amount of money? That is where we want to put our focus, because that's the thing that we actually want. Money in itself ultimately is not the thing. We want the investments for the freedom, for the peace of mind, for the retirement, or whatever it is. So figure out what is the thing that money is going to allow you to get. Because if you control the how, if you say to the universe, well, the only way that we can go on this vacation is if I get this amount of money, then the universe, you've just narrowed the universe from infinite ways of delivering that desire to you, the vacation, down to 1. You've just restricted and created restriction to the flow. You don't know how many other ways the universe could have delivered that to you. And so if you're attempting to control the how, you haven't fully surrendered to the process. You're not fully in a place of trust that it will come for you. So that is the biggest mistake that people make. They want to manifest money instead of focusing on the thing that money will give them and allowing the universe to deliver that however it needs to be delivered. Now, before I share with you what you need to do to supercharge your manifestations to really get the most amount of benefit, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel. I am putting out brand new videos just like this one, absolutely free every single week to help you heal, to help you manifest faster, and to help you truly master your mind. So go ahead and click on the subscribe button below and like this video while you're there. So the most important thing that you need to do in your manifestations is feel what it would be like to receive the thing that you want. So if it's the vacation, what would it feel like to be on that vacation? Visualize it in as much detail as possible. The reason that we visualize it, A, is because it tells our mind that it's possible, but the visualizing really helps us to embody the emotion. Most people can't just call up gratitude or call up happiness, but if they're visualizing something that causes them to feel happy or having fun with their family, then they can feel and really embody those feelings of happiness and gratitude for longer. The longer we can stay in the emotions that we'll feel when we achieve the thing that we desire, the better it will be. The stronger the signal that it will send out to the universe so that the universe can align and bring it to us. So above everything else in your manifestations, you need to feel it. And this is why the methods that have you writing things out 55 times a day or whatever that is, you don't actually feel what it would feel like to get that. In fact, having done those techniques before I fully understood anything about the quantum world, what I would feel as I was writing it out for the millionth time was my hand cramping. I would feel annoyed, is this done yet? And then I wondered why I was just getting more of the same old life. And it's because the feelings that we have is what creates our next reality. And so if we're creating a feeling of like, oh, is this over yet? We're gonna get more of what we've had in the past. If we're like annoyed, we're gonna create more things to be annoyed about. But if we're sitting in a place of happiness and gratitude and love and the feelings that we're gonna have when we achieve that thing, when we get that desire, then we are going to receive more things to be grateful for. And so your manifestations might come to you in a way that's better than you ever expected. So the feelings are the most important part of your manifestations. Now, if you want a meditation that is going to guide you through this process and really help you embody those emotions, I'd love to share with you my Expand Your Power meditation. It's absolutely free. All you have to do to get instant access is go to meditationwithtiffany.com or click on the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.